It's officially over. The Atlanta Braves are headed to the World Series. Man, oh man, what a series it was. But the Braves just played better baseball, and they wanted to rewrite their story, or rewrite the story compared to last year. Guys, the Dodgers lose 2-4 tonight, and honestly, it sucks. But at the end of the day, last year we won the World Series, and, yes, it was a 60-game season, but if it was your team, y'all would have been happy. Just be thankful we got that baseball last year and the World Series. People are just mad because it was the Dodgers, let's be honest. But tonight the Braves beat the Dodgers 4-2. What a game, man. The Braves earned this the whole way. And a lot of people might say, oh, the Dodgers lost to an 88-win team. But the thing what the Braves have, what a lot of teams don't have, is a lot of lefties, and that's what the Dodgers struggle against. And it's shown in this NLCS. We're going to talk about Walker Buehler tonight. It was a very good outing until that Eddie Rosario at bat. And I'm not saying because it was a home run and that's what gave the Atlanta Braves the lead and, they never looked back. I'm saying in that at bat, you have a knuckle curve, you have a fastball, you have a cutter, you have a sinker. You threw 2 pitches in that AB, cutters and sinkers. Eventually, Eddie Rosario was going to jump on one. And you kept on going inside with the cutter, going inside with the cutter, going. And finally, Eddie Rosario said, no more inside cutters because I'm going to blast this one into the stands. And whoever gets that ball, you're a lucky fan. Like, that's amazing. Anybody who catches a home run ball is lucky. But that's exactly what, what happened. Eddie Rosario saw another inside pitch, another cutter, and he let it loose. Definitely the MVP of the NLCS. Brave fans, y'all better be buying his jersey, even though I think he's going to be a free agent. So, that's a yes or no type of situation. But at the end of the day, the Braves deserve to go, and I'm happy for Freddie Freeman, Brian Snitker, because, he was hired from Hank Aaron. And the fact that we lost Hank Aaron, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, one of the greatest Braves of all time, this year, they deserve to go and represent him in the World Series and represent, and Brian Snitker for, the people who've doubted him, if people have. The only thing, well, now he's going to the World Series, and he could, prove the doubters wrong. All I suggest is don't throw out Luke Jackson. Dude's kind of a bum. But anyway, so the Braves finished this game 4-2. I want to talk about the top of the 7th really fast. The Dodgers were coming back, man. We were coming in hot. And then they threw out Tyler Masick. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And no outs, runners on second and third. And Tyler Masick strikes out the side. He strikes out Albert Pujols, who is kind of old. Well, who's old as crap, but he should be able to get swings off of lefties because that's why we got him. Steven Souza Jr., who I'm still confused why he's even on the Dodgers. And then Mookie Betts, which the Mookie Betts at-bat really made me frustrated a little bit because he looked at 2 straight fastballs, and then he swung at the third one. I feel like you got to be a little bit of aggressive against Tyler Masick and Will Smith and AJ Minter because they are so good, in my opinion, of hitting the zone that when those fastballs come right down the middle, you got to jump on those mistakes. And unfortunately, Mookie Betts didn't take a hack until that 0-2 count. And he was already in a hole, and the Brave fans were on their feet, getting loud, doing the chop, And, he struck out Mookie Betts. And then in the top of the 8th, Masick went back out and only threw 6 pitches because the Dodgers, at this point, I feel like they didn't give a damn anymore. They said, what, we're just going to swing. We're just going to swing and get the hell out of here. But, obviously that's not the case. Just that's how it felt. So then, top of the 9th, Chris Taylor strikes out, who could have been his last time in a Dodgers uniform, so that kind of hurts. He's hooked me up with a lot of baseballs here in Denver. When I go to the Rockies games here, or Rockies versus Dodgers games, He's hooked me up with a few baseballs. Corey Seager is a free agent. And us getting Trey Turner might be a bad idea now because we're going to probably lose Corey Seager. And at the end of the day, Corey Seager, I feel like, did a little bit more in the NLCS than Trey Turner. And Trey Turner won a batting title, yes, in the regular season, but where the hell was he this whole NLCS? We lose Kenley. Well, let me name the free agents really quick. Kenley Jansen, Max Scherzer, Clayton Kershaw, Corey Seager, Chris Taylor, Corey Knebel. I think Tommy Kahlin, but he never even pitched for the Dodgers. The list goes on and on, but I'm going to skip that point. And hopefully the Dodgers make some moves and re-sign Corey Seager and, Kenley Jansen maybe. But I feel like Gratterall should be our new closer, but I don't know. But the Braves are headed to the World Series. And like I said, I'm happy for Freddie Freeman. I'm happy for Brian Snitker. I'm happy for my boy Jock Peterson, doing his thing. Hopefully he could turn it around a little bit because he had that one big swing against Max Scherzer in Game 2 of this NLCS, and after that, he kind of went quiet. Like, he had a few bigger swings, but, we need Jocktober right now, if you're the Brave fans. So the World Series is going to be the Braves and the Astros. Little do y'all know, I used to have a roommate here who lived with us, and my boy moved back home to to Georgia. He moved back home to Georgia. He's not located in Atlanta, but he's on the outskirts of Georgia. His dad is a huge Braves fan, and his dad has been dealing with health problems, and he moved back from Colorado to Georgia to help him out and, just keep his dad up on his feet. At the end of the day, when the series started, his dad told me, make sure you have your tissues ready, because when the Braves win this series, you're going to need them. Right now, I'm sitting here, and I know who my pick is for the World Series is. Braves, y'all better go get those Houston Astros and kick their asses, because I do not want to see them cheating sons of bitches win another World Series, and you guys better make sure that don't happen. I want you guys to dominate them and make them look soft. Please, Braves, please come through. Freeman get going. Ozzy Albies get going. Jock Peterson, you know what's on the line here, Jock. You were on the 2017 Dodgers team who got cheated out of a World Series. Freaking Charlie Morton, you were on that team, but this is the time you show that you don't need to be on a cheating team to win a World Series. Freaking Travis d'Arnaud, you better hit dingers like you were last year in the NLCS. I know you're a little bit hurt, but come on. Max Fried, you better be lights out. I'm cheering for the Braves 100%, and I want them to win it for my boy who moved back home earlier, like 2 weeks ago. And I want the Braves to win for the Brave fans. I want the Braves to win for Freddie freaking Freeman, who deserves a freaking ring. And then I want freaking Eddie Rosario to get paid, and Freeman from somebody, probably Freeman, obviously, to the Braves. And I want the Astros to know what the NL is about, and I want the Braves to show the world what the Atlanta Braves are about. So Braves, Game 1's on Tuesday. I think it's in Houston. Go get them, boys. I know you're not my team, but I'm on your guys' side right now. And I might be doing reaction videos to those. Who knows? But all I know is chop on, Braves fans, because you're headed to the World Series, and I hope you all win it because you guys deserve it more than those cheating sons of bitches. I'm sorry if there's an Astros fan in this, and you can say I'm salty right now, but it's the goddamn truth. Y'all cheated to win a World Series, and the Braves are coming for y'all. I'm going to be chopping on with y'all, but I'm going to be wondering what the boys in blue are going to do this offseason. What's going to happen to Trevor Bauer as well? You know, there's a lot what's going to happen in this offseason. So go Braves, chop on, and go beat those goddamn Astros and kick their asses. Like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, because I might be reacting to these World Series videos because I'm invested in the Atlanta Braves right now. Go get them, boys. Chop on.